Welcome back to Prospect Bay. For the first time in a while, we aren't in Sochi. Today we're in Massawa, and it is time to extend the RHW. Yep. So, I figure that's the first order of business here. Might as well get around to it. Although, I do plan to linger in this tile for a while. Just to fill things out. It's been kind of an empty gap on the region view for a while, and well, that bugs my OCD. Not to say I have OCD or anything. So, it seems like we might as well make use of the roadway that's already here instead of building some kind of all-new one. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Just have, and we'll build a second roadway parallel to it to carry the next two lanes of this RHW4. Let's see if that evens things out at all. Not really as much as I'd like. Maybe I should get more restrictive slope mod. Might do good, considering it takes so long to scroll to the monorail to fix areas of real problems. Alright, let's see if we can't get a slope based on this stuff. Oh no, that doesn't work. I always forget that that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, sorry, grading for roadways can be a bit slow, but there shouldn't be too much to do here. Yeah, this is just a bit bumpy too. So we'll fix this up. And wow, yeah. Might as well make the two roadways flat at the same grade as each other. That's a bit of a bump there, but shouldn't be a big deal. And down here is much flatter, so shouldn't be a problem either. Alright. It's a good thing I left so much right of way by this RHW2 in this city tile. It'll make building the highway pretty easy. Probably won't take me more than one video, in fact. Although that may be a bit optimistic, we'll just have to see. It'll definitely be optimistic to have to grade every single segment of the RHW4 by hand like that. But anyway, let's see, so should be right if I place it here. Yep. Oof, and that's a bit close. Always a bit tricky when it's going uphill a bit like that. So, let's get some neighbor connector pieces. Put our invisible loop, and each side of this. And then those last two I think will be filler pieces. Yep, very easy. Alright. So that's a bit steep, that bump right there, but it should be traversable by cars. Don't see why it shouldn't. Okay, so I'm gonna need to fit a starter to all this somehow. And I think a fair way to do that would probably be build something like here and here. Whoop. Like that. And like that. Let's make sure it's all extended a bunch so we won't need the starters anymore. And just demolish them. That worked out fine. So let's move this the whole way. That'll need a new curve there. Or a new smooth curve, I mean. So, well, first actually I'll check out this grid, make sure it isn't too crazy, and it doesn't look to be so, let's really place those curves now. Oh, I could probably do with the double curve here. No, it's too close. It's made for people who want a two-tile highway. Looks like there's... Oh, I see it. For a minute I thought it might be the grade, but turns out I forgot to demolish the tile. Well, it's all good now. Huh. Alright, well, let's totally flatten this area, because I think I can get both the curves pretty close to each other here. At least I did on the other side. Alright. And no worries demolishing trees, because they'll be replaced in due time. There we go. Yeah, of course we can get it. Now we're going to need a couple more starters, I think. We'll put them right by the curve, because I don't expect we'll be having an interchange there. Alright. And, you know what? I think we're going to be getting rid of a big segment of this curve here. Runs close to the rail there, because I think I was planning on putting a two-tile station at some point. To be along this highway when it became a city street, but that clearly didn't end up happening, so this curve just isn't really needed at all. So let's get rid of it. Getting rid of a lot of trees too, but in the future this area will probably be pretty agricultural anyway, so there's that. Alright, now let's see how far we should extend this. We probably want to rejoin the main alignment pretty soon. Yeah. Probably want an interchange to lead to this town too, so that'll be something to do. That will probably have to be somewhere around here. Then we could probably curve on through here in order to meet the highway. And yeah, so that should work fine. I should have just used the D-zone tool to destroy that bit of expressway earlier. Would have saved a lot of trees. So, first of all, just make sure this all connects. That looks pretty ugly. But it looks like it has to be somewhere. Yeah. Alright, that's not gonna go easy. We'll just have to live with that jagged shit for now, I guess, or maybe it'll fix itself. Who knows? Okay. So back on task. We really can't have an orthogonal or a diagonal overpass over the street or anything like that. So I think this street might have to be realigned after all. I was kind of hoping to keep it. Yeah, we can just curve it around another way, I guess. But yeah. Meanwhile, we will have to get rid of this farm. So let's just get that out of the way. And place a couple curves, I guess. That looks about right. Yep. So I think I need to do the diagonal starter trick. Whoops. Alright. There's something itching in my nose. Whoops. Alright. Perfect. Whoops. And that's almost where it should be to meet this. Let's see, there's a good chance we might be able to use fractional angle pieces to make this work. I'll give it a try. FA curves, yeah, that's what we want. So okay, yeah, this is it. Okay. That looks like how you place it. Oh, okay. And then that. Yeah, this might be right. How can I get this to fit? Well, it looks like the whole thing will have to be flattened first off. At least that's not too tall an order. Alright. That should be good for that. Okay, so outer curve piece. Yes, right there. One matching right there. 10. Yep. And yes. That works perfectly. Alright, now we're going to want more starters. And right there, or right here, how's about? And right there. And over here. And let's connect everything up. This is just about perfect. Unfortunately, this village is now cut off from its farms, but well, we'll find out a solution for that in time. Alright, so looks like we've got a few more curves to replace. Quite the curvy highway here. That might become something new if we demolish this thing now. Yeah. Yeah, sorry if this is a bit of a repetitive episode, but well, I think it's still a little bit cool at least. Whoop. Yeah, that grade's no good. Alright, so let's demolish all this rail. Get our curves in there. And we might as well do these curves too while we're at it. Yep. Whoops. Just like that. Now, up here, I'm going to try to do it a little bit differently. And actually demolish the existing roadway in order to build a new one on either side. Very wasteful? Yes. But it should give us a little bit better looking result. Wait a minute, was that original location climb? No, it was not. Yeah, and it's not going to let us improve that. Okay, you picky game. Well, yep, there are sirens outside if you can't hear them. I live pretty close to a fire station in real life, so it's a pretty common occurrence. Whoop, one right there, and one right there. Oh man, another one's tuning in too. Stars, yeah. So let's put one there, one there, one there, one there, and oh crap. We can use fillers on these spots. Or I guess we can't. Yeah, we can. There we go. Perfect. Alright, more starters. Alright, just like that. That should be all we need for here. Yeah. Alright, looking good. So now let's fill in all these little gaps. Perfect. Yep. Just getting it done in every direction. Right. So there's only one more little place to connect up before we're done. One more little diagonal segment, I mean, before we're done with hitting this tile. Right. And yep, that street is gonna have to be rethought, definitely. I guess I could make this exit right here. Might not be too bad of an idea. Yeah, I mean it would work with the existing road structure. Or I'm just considering it a little bit, because I would have to move the highway. considering too much is bad for your health. I'll just do it. Whoops. Looks like I have to demolish there with the bulldozer. Here, just a minute. Woof, just wanted to pause there because I was getting some intense pins and needles in one of my legs. It was making it a bit hard to concentrate. Yep. That'll happen if you sit on a leg for too long. And it's about. So I'm thinking we are just going to make this highway straight from now on. Woof. And why not? We'll have a little maintenance strip in the middle of the roadway now. I guess we could have a street connection where the RHW2 connection was. Oh, well, it's not a real connection, but closest thing, I suppose. We'll just have it curve into this street here. And this street will connect to it too. And over here we'll have one of our first interchanges, definitely. That'll all have to be flattened in due time. Man, I really hate the look of this. I have to do some serious flattening work here. Oh yeah, that's no good. Oh, that's fine though. Alright. Well, it looks like I fixed it there. Let's see if I can't put any of those same things to use elsewhere. Well, make sure this is connected too. Oh yeah, that was easy to fix. As was that. Now this one looks like it's going to be a bit more of a doozy. Huh. Why did it even let me build it on a slope like that? And go up, that ruins everything. Alright, we'll have to scroll all the way back down to FA curves. Go all the way through the tavern to this. Where I'll see if it will allow me to replace what I had. Well, we'll do this side first. Nope, the slopes are different now, so there's like a alright, we'll deal with that clipping later. Right now we're just trying to make this work better. Alright, well at least that works. Ugh. Jeez, how do I get it to be smooth again? Maybe if I scroll all the way down to my monorail tool. Maybe then it'll deign to let me do something. Yeah, looks like we're gonna need more land than that. Oof, man, this is expensive. I'm likely gonna run out of money in this city too, just like the last one. Well, at least we solved our clipping problem. I guess it was worth it in that. And we'll have to do the same thing here, I suppose. But this time we'll do it in a bit more economic way. Alright, worked perfectly. And our RHW2 looks pretty flawless, if I say so myself. So, without further ado, I suppose this is a good time to start building out some interchanges. Just give me a minute. Okay, so I wanted one over here, and what I'm thinking about for that, maybe something a little bit different than I've done in this region so far. I'm thinking I'll have a 2-level type thing going here. Oh well, I have had 2-level limb changes. I mean, like an overpass here, and then I'll have on and off ramps from this side, meeting an intersection on top of that overpass. And then I'll have traditional, more wide radius ramps over here. And, well, actually, I don't really like that idea that much. Yeah, it'd be easier to just do, you know, normal fractional angle ramps. So, let me flatten out an area over here. Make sure I have plenty of space on either side. Whoops. My ramps. Alright, make it full, definitely flat on both sides, that's a priority. It's going to be quite the embankment in this direction. Oh well. Guess everybody will have to be fine with it. how these things work. And yeah, I'm gonna need at least 5 tiles. So let's give ourselves 5 tiles on this side too. Demolish all that crap.